Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This one's going to be a fun one. This one is something I am super excited to do. I have been just itching for all of this stuff to come in so I could put this video out. If you guys watched the video of my wife shooting the Mac 9 DS 4.25 comp, she said it numerous times that she loved the gun, she wanted the gun, I'm gonna have to get her one. And she specifically wanted the non-comped model so that she could run it in USPSA limited optics. So kind of a funny story, when like Optics Planet and all the other sites were having their sales for July, they called it Black Friday in July. So I told her about that, and just out of the cuff, just out of nowhere, no hesitation, she goes, "How about a Turcado in July?" And I was like, "Did you just say a Turcado in July?" She's like, "Yeah, how about a Mac 9 DS in July?" And I was like, son of a gun. She actually really does want one. So, of course, as you guys can guess, her wish has been granted. Now, I won't do a full unboxing of this because everything's going to be basically the exact same that we had covered with my comp model. But I'll just show you guys right quick. This is her new baby. It is the Mac 9 DS 4.25 non-comped. So, to make it even better, what I did, I'm trying to think of how I'm going to surprise her with this. I went out, before we get to that, I also, just like my exact same setup, I got her another TSOS mag. So she'll have 3 of the TSOS 17 round mags and then a 20 round Prodigy mag. So that setup will be exactly the same as mine. And then I'll scoot that guy out of the way. Hopefully this will get in the frame. I went and got her a Savior. This is the Mini Specialist. I'm hoping you guys can see that if I press it down. So I have the Specialist bag, and you know, she had made mention before that she would 100% use the Mini Specialist for competitions. So I'm like, what perfect timing. And sorry guys if you can't really get that in the frame. I was like, what a better time than to pick this up. And when we looked at them before, she wanted black. I totally thought she would have went with one of the colors, but she specifically wanted black. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to load the range bag up, you know, all the mags loaded up, her hearing protection, all of that in the bag. And then I'm gonna throw the Mac 9 in one of the pistol sleeves, the cases inside, and hopefully she actually opens it up and digs through it, or else that'll be super embarrassing for me. But I think that's how I'm gonna do it. We're gonna go out to the range here in the next couple days, so I'll just come out with this and see what she thinks. And we're gonna get your guys's we're gonna get her reaction for you guys, and hopefully it's as good as I think it's gonna be. So that's the plan with the bag. And then what I'm gonna do, just for the time being, I will take the Omega off of mine and throw it on to hers, just because that's what she's familiar with. That's what she's been shooting. And then I have a spare Streamlight TLR1 HL, same as this one. So that way it'll be a familiar setup. Now I was gonna go out and I was just gonna go crazy with it, with the grip, you know, picking the optic, just all these things, new holster for her, and go the whole, you know, 9 yards with it. And then I thought about it, you know, part of what's so fun about getting a new gun is setting it up the way you want it to be. So that is the route that we're gonna go, or I'm gonna go, we're gonna go. And I think we'll do a entire little series on that with what she decides to do with this. I brought you guys along every step of the way with this, every change I made, you know, frequent updates. So I think we will do the exact same thing with this. You know, if she decides to do anything with the grip, what optics she chooses, if she chooses a different light, any type of changes with it, we will bring you guys along so that you can see it. But for now, it'll have the Streamlight and the Omega just so she's familiar with it. And yeah, guys, I am super, super excited for her to see this. Hopefully it's as cool as I think it's gonna be. And we will head out to the range and you guys will see her reaction to getting this bad boy. Okay guys, about to give it to her again. Hopefully she actually opens it all up. Figured for the range trip, gotcha that. I already have it all preloaded for you. There's actually a lot more pockets in there than I thought.
Thank you.
Okay, maybe I didn't put anything in that pocket. Ear Pro, I think's in the front. Got a bunch of ammo loaded up for you. And then that one, that bag holds 2 pistols on each side.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And you got them all loaded up for me.
So yeah, on the behind each zipper is where you can put guns.
William. Oh my God.
I even left the tag on it and everything for you. So that you can cut that off for yourself. So what I was gonna do is I was gonna completely deck it out with, you know, a brand new optic and grips and all of that. But then the more I thought about it, half the fun of a new gun is getting to set it up the way you want it to. So, you know, we're gonna basically do this whole series of the way that you want to set it up with the optic you like the best, the light, the grip, whatever. Yeah, so now, as you guys saw, she took that one out. I can have that one now for myself. So everything that's on there is just what you've been used to shooting with mine.
Okay.
And we can change it all out later if you want.
Thanks.
What do you think?
I like it. I love it. Heck yeah.
So I have to get that dot zeroed in and then we can start shooting.
Yes. first shots out of my new Mac 9. It feels so good.
You happy with it?
I'm so happy with this gun. We are gonna move on and try the plate rack.
First plate rack out of the new Mac 9 DS, 4 1/4, non-comp.
So, as you saw in the last video, I've absolutely fell in love with Tyler's Mac 9 DS comp. I asked him for the non-comped Mac 9, and so I could shoot it in competitions. I think it feels great. It feels great in my hand. It shoots just as good as the comp. I love this gun. All right, so we just got back from the range. That was a very unexpected but amazing surprise from Tyler. I absolutely love the bag. This was the exact color even and bag that I wanted. I love the gun. It shoots just as good as the comped model. It feels great in my hand. I don't get any wrist pain. I feel like that's the perfect gun for me. As a female, I also have small hands. I feel like I shoot the gun pretty well. I'm excited to do some upgrades on the gun. We've talked about doing grip tape, doing base plates for the mags, maybe a new optic, but I do like the Omega, so we'll see on that. And maybe a new mag well. Obviously, Tyler's gonna have to get me a new holster. All these changes are just gonna make it fit me personally. I'm obviously gonna girly it up. We'll make sure for all of these changes that we bring you guys along. So stay tuned for those videos. If you have any questions, just drop a comment down below and we will get back to you right away. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. It helps us out a ton. Thanks for watching. We will see you in the next one.